It's the opposite of it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Suzanne Dang and I'm a mental health and fashion blogger. So I have entered 3 pageants in my lifetime. The first pageant I entered was called Miss Ao Dai Brisbane in Australia. It was in 2012 and we just showcased our Ao Dai traditional Vietnamese costume. I was in the top 30 and I didn't win any titles for that night. Fast forward about 3 more years, I entered my second pageant called Miss Vietnam World Australia. I travelled down to Sydney to compete with other girls and I was the largest girl in the pageant. I was competing in a round called lingerie, in swimwear, evening gown, and also in the traditional Ao Dai. I didn't win any titles in that one. Fast forward another, I would say 7 years, if I'm doing the maths right, I was a national finalist for Miss Royalty International Australia. This beauty pageant embraced all diversities, body, size, race, and it was a really good experience and I learned so much about myself. And one thing I took away from this pageant was that how everyone was so encouraging and supportive. Number 1, I learned to fail gracefully. In the first 2 pageants I entered, I felt like a loser, but a good loser. I learned to deal with the social media that I received, the bad social media comments. For the second pageant, when my photos were released into social media, especially Facebook, there was someone who commented on my lingerie photo, sumo. And another person saying, I found out later, that she's too fat, why did she enter the pageant? And I learned that I didn't win any main titles in the first 2 pageants, but I did win something in the third pageant. For Miss Royalty International Australia, I was voted as Miss Congeniality by my sash sisters. And I say sash sisters because they are really my sash sisters. They're not competitors, they're not contestants, but they are my sash sisters. And I learned to fail gracefully. No matter when I didn't win the title in the first pageant, I still smiled, I still had a good time, I had a good attitude about it, and I told myself, if you had fun, you're already a winner. Number 2, it's the people that make pageants a great experience. If I didn't meet those like-minded people in the last pageant I entered from Miss Royalty International Australia, our experience would have been something different. Everyone I met was so kind, so supportive and encouraging. And people that I met along the way, in the very first pageant or second pageant or third pageant, it's about the people that makes it a great experience. The people who are so encouraging, lift you up, women who lift each other up, not compete with each other. There's a saying that I really live by, it goes by, girls compete with each other, but women empower another. Number 3, when competing, my story and platform is powerful. I am not your basic girl. I don't just say I want world peace. My platform is bipolar awareness. I have been diagnosed with bipolar and I use my bipolar as a way to share my story and hope to others in this world. And I believe that having bipolar has made me more compassionate and empathetic towards other people, especially people who have mental illnesses. And I like to raise awareness and break the stigma around mental illnesses, and I believe that I am doing what I want to do. My goals is just to break the stigma around mental illnesses, especially bipolar. So I want to give back in a way that will break down the stigma around mental illnesses, especially with bipolar disorder type 1. Thank you everyone for watching this very short video. I know my videos are quite short, but I try to get straight to the point, or I don't want to make it boring and you guys fall asleep whilst watching my video. But thank you again for watching this very short video. I hope you learned something about it and you found it somewhat educational, and I hope to see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos around mental health and fashion.